All right, everybody. Our usual rundown so nobody asks me a bunch of questions. If you need more videos, it would be on my YouTube right here, where we have each video is a different client. Each and every single video is a different client. And for more content, for the mentorship, just click on here. Or you can just message me, but if my message button isn't showing, just click here, fill out this form. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. As you see, we are still growing in followers. These are all my reels. Go check them all out. They can help you. Day trading. And this is my course, but it comes with my mentorship. And it's not like a separate thing. It comes with my mentorship. So get the mentorship. I'm gonna send you this off the rip. And everything is one-on-one on my mentorship. So we get on a Zoom call and we're face to face with everything, showing you how to break the charts down. But all right, let me show y'all why I took this GJ trade. Let me just clear all this up. You really don't even have to, all right, here. We're gonna go all the way down. We're on the daily time frame. Again, this works for any pairs, any currencies. So we're on the daily time frame. All I'm gonna do is look at, are we going in buys? Or are we going in sales? We're currently in buys. So there's nothing else that I need to do on this chart. We're in buys. And we'll go down to the 4 hour time frame and look at, this was just beautiful because you can clearly see you have your support clear as day right here. And if your support is clear as day right there, then I'm just going to be at the whole number. There we go. So you have your support right here that you see, and we're in all buys. We're on the 30-minute time frame. So you need this was a support for the 4 hour. So since we're taking our entry on the 30-minute and price is already up here, this is how I was able to cash in on my entries and on my buys. All I did, let me see, put these at whole numbers, 0, 0. Y'all see that? Y'all see how smooth all those move? And you already knew we were in buys. So you're right here with it. One entrance, two entrance, third entrance. And don't y'all worry. Y'all know I got a client video for y'all after this. So if all that just made sense, what I just showed you right here, right now, that's something real quick. Or you're saying, man, I need mentorship, I need help, I need standby, somebody to hold my hand through the whole thing. That's what I have a mentorship for. Mentorship is lifetime, everything is one-on-one. I want to be the last resort though, so just go through all of this, all these videos, so you can do well, I could learn it on my own. I can do all this on my own. Fine. I want you to do that, and I want you to just watch all the videos you can. It doesn't even have to be me. Learn all you can about day trading, but if you come to me, just come serious. That's it. Here's again, Instagram, just message me. All these highlights have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different clients. It's all simple, man. You got your lessons that you get in the mentorship. That's really it, man. All right. And now,
Well, actually, I just took this trade earlier today, but just breaking this down. So what I started doing is just using these boxes. 'Cause I haven't put the money in my account yet. I'm actually gonna do that after we jump off.
Hmm.
And so I split it, whereas these are on the um I guess pairs or whatever.
Hmm.
Like how we have different ones, and then I have in Intuitive Broker,
Yeah.
or so I have like these with the futures, but I think I'm gonna just use this broker instead because it have like futures and it also have the forex on it. But the forex I can only trade it on my phone. So the same way how like you have yours where you only
Yeah.
mark up the charts and then you put the order or you do the trade on your phone.
Yeah.
I can't do it on TradingView. I can only like press buy and sell on the app.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna just do that one instead, and just like I wouldn't use a Oanda because Oanda would just giving me forex only.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, so this is what S&P 500. So I took this. So I had like this sell here that I did. It's like a while ago. Then I did this one, but I got stopped out. Then I wanted to place a trade here, basically just off of the whole number as you see here, and the response I was getting from before. So like from here,
Hmm.
shot up, but came back down and it's rest around this area. But when I got in here thinking that okay, it's gonna shoot back up, but broke through, stopped me out.
And
Um,
you took that trade?
this one,
Hmm.
yeah.
So you were in profit at once?
Yes, I was in profit at once.
How much? Like how much were you in profit?
I don't know. I don't know, probably like around this same thing,
The
like
only reason I
$15.
ask, the only reason I ask because depending on whenever you're trading or whatever you're trading, whether it be demo or not, if you
Hmm.
made, 500, 600, 700 for the day and it turned around and went against you, I can't count that as a losing day when you could have pulled out $700 for the day.
Right, right, yeah, yeah. So yeah, because if you really look at it, it when I got in on this, what do you call it, doji candle or whatever, this flat one.
I know what you're talking about. I don't really name the candles and all that.
Yeah, but and then got out here where it got stopped out. Um, but so yeah, I'm just using the boxes of okay, you know what? Here's where I got in, here's where I got out. But to then I used this box. I didn't place a trade here, but I was just monitoring like, okay, it might do the same thing and go below, but I'm still take a trade right here at this spot as well too. So that's why I put the box here to see like what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And basically this is what happened. So now reach over to this side now. This one I actually place a trade. So I actually just placed a trade here just based off of this information here. Just in this range, came back down. So I don't know, probably like hold this until see how it look in the morning, I
It looks
guess. Or
good. Like the markup looks good.
yeah, yeah. What do you mean like that's what the lines, I guess?
No, yeah, the lines, the marking up and everything, like it looks like
Mm,
exactly how I would mark it up.
okay. And then
I would
that
have I
nine,
would have what is this? SPX 500. Oh, I was on
mm,
this earlier. I hate the
yeah.
pricings on it. Cause how
The,
I do whole numbers, I can see it's
mm-hmm.
different for the SPX 500 because I was on a Zoom call earlier for this 68 1000. Yeah. So you probably would have to treat the SPX 500 with the 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
Okay, okay. Um, yeah, so that was just this, and then I've been going through all of them, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
just like really practice as seeing it, stuff like this, repetition. But I really just want to cut it down to size of there's a couple pairs that I'm really like focusing on.
What
But
pairs
so
do you
like
like?
so I am trying to like go through like the 4X pairs. I am liking these 4X pairs right here too.
Mm-hmm.
So like
GJ,
so
oh man, I've been messing with GJ lately.
oh yeah?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
been messing with GJ lately. What I learned about GJ is When it takes off, so when you see it at that 208 400, if you put a line right there, it when
Two.
it takes off to no matter where the price is. So if I'm choosing buys or sells, I've learned with GJ when it takes off, it takes off.
You said 28400. Oh, here.
Yeah,
Okay.
for the buys, I'm starting to like GJ because how it takes off.
Yeah. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. Like just even looking back, like just the patterns of it. So like even I took this trade here as well too.
Mm-hmm.
Came down and then it shot all the way back up, but I held it the whole way. So the reason why I held it is because I got into early. Whereas I was like one of my rules should be wait till it touches or wait till it's in the range of your of the line.
Yeah.
So getting in here, thinking that okay, it's gonna go shoot back up was just of like all of that wasn't there. So like all of that wasn't there before.
Mm-hmm.
So just off of like, what's gonna happen? You gonna miss it? You not like have that patience, bro. Um,
I like how you have it all marked up because you can see the clear buys and sells. Like if you were taking a sale at the 214 200,
mhm.
that looks nice and clear. And if you were taking that buy
Yeah,
at the 211, yep. Like you have
yeah,
it
yeah.
marked up so clear perfectly for you to
So no,
execute
like
the clear buy. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I mean, that's the thing, and then that's what I kind of understand from like the method as well too.
Mm-hmm.
So just understanding the method and then just adding it or um putting it to how you can understand it and just execute on it. So this one I just held it when it did that drop. I was like, oh, what's going on? But then it just reversed. It respected the line and it reversed and shot back up and I just got out right here. And then yeah, I could have do like the reverse sell, but I remember you said like you don't always want to do that.
The buy, sell, and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But even look at this candle. This one that went all the way down and then shot up. So in my head, I was thinking like, oh, sellers gain control around this time,
Yeah.
whereas it was pushing the price up. So I'm like, oh, it probably gonna go all the way back up, which it broke. It broke, but it got rejected back under that price,
Mm-hmm.
and then it basically just sold off.
And then where you have that 214 200, like across the whole board, when we're under that line, it's just sales when we're under it.
When we under that line, yeah, yeah, even going back across,
Mm-hmm.
so, 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 yeah.
And you had all that marked up. So I would have just took the sales when I got straight there.
Yeah, cause I marked that up from yeah, cause I marked it up from here. So yep. So, but no, I am liking this, and of course, like the EU as well too. So I did this one the other day. Yeah, I took this trade. Let me go on the hour. Spread out. All right, it's too much. Yeah, so I did this one the other day, and it was on like a nice trend line too. It was just going down. I was like, yo, this is looking sweet. It
Yeah.
came from like the top all the way straight to the bottom and respected it, rejected, and then broke above the trend line.
So that and
Uh,
that's why I don't trend trade because that happens. So I only use the trend just for the like because it looks okay, so you can see it, going in motion, but I
mhm.
have to I can't use the trend line as a oh I'm using this to take my trade. I would have took the entry at the 1.18800.
One point this here. Wait,
Yeah.
1.1.
So if
Also
you
bring this down.
yeah, to 1.18800 and then take the trend line away. And then you could have just waited. When you take the trend line away, I can't get faked out by the that's why I don't do trend trading trades because
Mm,
do it go off price because trend lines aren't price. They're just lines you're throwing on the chart.
yeah, yeah. And
So
I
I
mean,
it works. Don't get me wrong, it works. I'm just saying, how can you put a price on it? It's made up.
yeah,
It's just a line. You could have put a line anywhere on the chart. So I can't put, money behind it.
yeah. No, I feel you. I
But
feel
I
you.
can put money behind entering on that 1.8800. I could put money behind that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And yeah, that was really it. 'Cause it actually, 'cause I entered right there, and it respected that area. That's the thing. Like I be getting too antsy, bro. And I think that's this week I'm gonna go off of entering only on when it's around that area.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably start using the boxes as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the small boxes, and yeah, just entering around that area. Which this one kind of works out, but still like is this is like the drawdown and then then into profit, and then being broke through into these steps here. I respected this 1.175. I think I heard one of my kids fell. So now you just wait for like the crying after.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Because if they get quiet, I need to hear about that 5 seconds of let make the next noise. Like I need
Yeah,
to hear
yeah.
some playing or something.
Yeah, I hear the crying, so oh yeah, bro. But yeah, all right, cool. So that was EU for the past couple. But yeah, just really just respecting on them lines too.
Yeah. And you could have took advantage of those buys on EU that you see to the left,
This to the left right
right
here.
there. No, left more. That it's so
This
smooth. Yeah. Because the whole number is 1.16700, and then the next one is
one,
1.7050.
which huh? Oh,
Get
this one,
yeah, grab that line and you could take it all the
and
way over
dry
there to
all the
where
way
the buys
across.
are. Yeah. And then put that at 1.16800.
1.1
6,800.
6,800. All the way up below here.
Right there. And took advantage of those buys right there.
Yeah. But so the thing with this or like with these situations, I don't know if it's really respected like that. Whereas it came up, I would say what is like a swing high maybe, and then it came down and just tip and then go back up. So
It made a support.
it made a support because it touched two times
No, it made a support because if you look to the left side of it, that used to be resistance.
to the here.
Right there. Yeah, it used to be resistance.
Mhm.
It broke through, now it's support.
Oh yeah, Quay broke through the big that and that's the
Yeah.
pattern I keep seeing as well too. For it to break is how like those big candles that break
Yeah.
through and then it start like dwindling, come back, probably retest, and then oh yeah, bro, come on,
Because it
man.
retested right where it broke.
Yeah. It's- Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So boom, breakthrough and it was like a good breakthrough too. Boom, retested and then shut up. Um and then that's another thing too. Of confidence I'm looking at. Whereas when it does a breakthrough, do you answer on the first retest or do
Not all
you
the
wait?
so okay, and that's a big debate on,
Right.
do you enter on breakout or do you enter on retest? I've been doing this for 8 years, anytime you hear anybody ask anybody that question, you're always going to get 50-50
50,
every
50,
time.
right?
I've always wanted to know that too. And everybody
No,
is like, man, take it at the breakout, take it at the retest. You'll
this
never have an
depends.
answer. Nobody will ever. If anybody gives that answer, man, they better have 100 million in the bank because that's a hard. You know what I mean? It's a back and
Yeah,
forth. I
you
do
never
everybody
know.
would. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I've seen where it does like the kind of W or the M,
Yeah.
and it gives you that sweet move where you could enter and just jump in
Hmm.
that trade as well too. But I've also seen like just looking at this right now too, like yo, boom, this a smooth little retest and then shot all the way up. But then what time I did this was? This was like what, five. This 5 p.m. on a
Yeah,
Wednesday.
that's why when I say like I wait for the trade to come to me, it's that type of situation. Like I can't force that trade. I have to wait for it
Yeah,
to come to me.
yeah. That's why I'm doing like the thinking of doing like the alerts as well too of like when this particular pair reach around this area. That's when
Hmm.
okay you start like okay looking at the screen to make sure you make a good entry and then an entry. So what I've been doing is I've just been doing like an entry and then I'll do my stop loss of like say 20 couple dollars and then just eyeing it really to get out. I mean
Yeah.
I can put my the take profit, but right now I haven't seen none of the candles past this
Yeah.
range as well too. So it's kind of iffy.
Yeah, and it's in
Whereas
a range. So I really wouldn't
yeah,
trade it because it's in a range. Like I can't give the buy
mm,
or the sell because
yeah. So I really only took it because it was yeah, it was kind of like okay, you could get this move from right here to right there.
hmm.
But yeah, that was what EU. Um, yeah, I did this one as well. To this what a J. What you call it? J
GJ I call it
GJ
GJ just because it's short, but it's
G
GBP.
GJ. Gotcha. But yeah, yeah. So what I've just really been practicing is just like the small, keeping my stop loss as small as possible, and like where to enter so my stop loss could be as small as possible.
Hmm.
So like that 20, so like the $22, like that's fine. Whereas it's already going up, so I can actually really push this up if I want to. Like here, um, or like at least to break even. Um, but yeah, then I've been looking at like US 30 as well too. Look, so it had like this big break. So now, okay, do you wait for the retest, then for the continuation down,
Hmm.
or because all this right here has been arranged?
Yeah, and
It's
that
just
happened too fast. That big drop of a candle, like that happened fast. So for something like that, I would have to wait on a retest because I don't have
yeah,
nothing to go off of. It's just
exactly.
dropped.
Yeah, why got this trend line here? What was this for? Oh, okay, it's because we in buys. So this was like, okay, that's confirming that, okay, we in buys, but no, this is a break of that
Hmm.
market structure.
Yeah.
So now we gotta wait to see, okay,
You gotta
what we
wait.
going into? What
Yeah,
we
you
going
gotta
into?
wait. That's where you wait when the market breathes. Like it has to do its thing because we don't know.
Yeah, what's going on? But yeah, so US 30. It's funny 'cause I just been liking the moves. Cause if you get like a good move like this,
But US
on a
30, yeah.
yeah, good move. And then even the Nas 100 I was looking at too. I like some most smooth.
Yeah, US 30 and NAS 100 are nice when it comes to the whole numbers because they're
Mm.
companies, US based companies. So US 30 is 30 companies in America, NAS 100 is 100 companies in America. So it moves a
On
lot
and
easier. Everything is whole numbers because those are actual like people like me and you owning those companies. And everybody likes whole numbers. You know what I mean? When they want their banks, everything.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Um, so you saying like the it's more institutional money flowing through like those pairs?
Yeah.
I mean, probably all of them,
Not
but
yeah. Well, all of them. Money is I mean, money is the markets. I'm just saying
yeah.
that it's 30 companies.
Hmm.
Literally 30 companies for US 30 and literally only 100 companies for NAS 100. So if Tesla dropped out of for US 30, it's significant because there's only 30. So that's why it moves so fast. Versus when you go to NAS 100,
Hmm.
it's a little bit, yeah, it's still volatile, but it's not like US 30. Then you switch over to XP 500. That one doesn't isn't gonna move crazy like US 30 and NAS 100 because it's more companies in it.
Wait, so this is not the same? Wait,
NAS,
oh
yeah.
yeah, this is the same one. It's funny. I saw one of the pairs. I think it was this one. They look like it was. They look the same. Well, which one was it? They had like the same moves.
Yeah,
But
some pairs do have the same move, some don't.
yeah. Um, and then I was looking at corn as well too, bro. Look at this. Look at that drop.
Yeah.
Crazy. But yeah, I was even looking at corn. You could trade corn, but it nah
I
they
had
got me.
one client, she was telling me about a soybean. She was trading soybeans. I'm like,
Soybeans.
dang.
Hey, when I was like I was looking through like the the broker stuff that in I forget the name of it. Interactive brokers. The
Yeah.
interactive brokers have. So I was looking through like all the stuff that it could link to the trading view. And I was like,
Hmm.
oh, you got corn. But I tried doing yeah, I got like one. I said, okay, I could place a trade here. Cause I did put this line here. Wait, what's the number? Wait, why is that showing? What's that red line? Red line is
Hmm.
blue. So I had this number here, which is okay for 25. Cause I see like it's moving in 25s, but it stopped me out here. I was told I was going to do the same move here.
Hmm.
Got in, stopped out, got support here, shot back up, came back down, retested this area. That big ass candle came back into this range, shot back up. But I think I had my stop loss was a little too small here.
Too tight.
Yeah. So what do you call it? Like the wick out? You got a wick
Yeah.
out. But now just looking, that's going through a child like, yo, these are some
Strong moves.
yeah, pivotal moves though. Like being on the right side of that, like that's according to how much you trading with really.
Hmm.
But yeah, then talking about silver. So I had silver and gold is basically the same thing. Like that's like two trades you could take hand in hand.
Yeah.
So I did this trade here on this area because of based off of this move here.
Hmm.
How it went all the way up, came right back down, retested, got a support off of one, two, three, four candlesticks,
Yeah.
shot back up, came back down, retested again, but breakthrough. I'm like, all right, cool. Support again, support. I was like, you know what? So it came up. I'm like, you know what? I could enter right here. But the only thing I can't enter, like I can't trade on like I can't trade on this, whereas it's only for in the interactive brokers.
Hmm.
So if I would try to do it, it's not gonna like go through. So that's why I just start putting like that's the what do you call this?
The trading view.
No, this
Long position.
yeah, I just start putting a long position of like where I would actually take a trade at and see like what happened. So same thing I did here is the same thing with gold. I did it off of the with gold I did it off the breakout um of this trend line.
Mm-hmm.
When it broke, I was like, okay, once it broke this trend line, I'm gonna take the trade off of that. And shit, I could have hold that, or if I actually did take that trade, that was a good hold all the way up. For real. So yeah, like even oil.
You trade oil?
But yes, I mean I'm looking at the oil too. So I had one here off that trend line. Go back to that four. And off that four of this trend line. Buying. When it broke, got this little support, went back up on that trend line. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just ride the buys that way. So now I'm just taking you through like my thought process of why I'm entering or why I'm looking to take these trades. 'Cause even this here was a buy opportunity right here too.
Yeah,
Just over the support break, and then once it break through, I could have entered on this candle.
for sure.
Cause this candle here was 6 a.m.
Yeah,
in the
because support is
morning.
still holding up.
Yeah. So yeah, but that's taking you through like my thought process of um when like how I market charts up, how I think about it, why I'm taking the trades, and see, this is what this is what the same S&P like this one,
Mm-hmm.
is it? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, same one, and this is what NQ. This one has 100, and this is what a Dow Jones. What's up, baby? Thank you. Um, yeah. So other than that, and then so I only did NAS today. I only added it today, and probably gonna use this as I was supposed to see where it go from here. So even going back, or should I use this area right here too?
Both.
Both the mouse. That's a new mouse, baby. It's a controller, the cursor. Yeah. So 30.
Yeah.
So 30,
300. Try 300.
300.
Because
Okay.
I like whole numbers, man. I really do. I
So
enter
that
and
the 30 won't be like whole number? And then the
yeah.
zero is whole?
Yeah. Well, so I only do the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 when it's gold.
Okay, okay. So 100, when you say whole number, you mean like in hundreds for
NAS 100, US 30, SPX. And
mm,
for Forex pairs, it's like 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350.
150. Okay. No. Is it dirty? Yeah, go put it away. Pull it up. All right, then use another one. Yeah. Um, okay, baby. Um, okay, so hundreds and yeah, I could probably just keep it like that in hundreds and in fifties. And keep it simple. And then this could
That's what I
be
do. That's exactly what I do. I just want to keep
yeah.
it simple.
And even here I know too. Yeah, as a resistance area. Yeah, and see, let's see what they do. Um,
What are the questions you got?
yeah, I don't know. Questions really just going through the emotions, bro. I'm about to actually go take my son to go deposit this money. I'm gonna show him like, yo, about to invest in this shit
All
and then make it work.
right,
So,
man. Just send me a
um,
text if you have any questions and we can do this again. Hop right back on Zoom.
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I mean, other than that, like, what I would say, I wouldn't say I have any questions, but what feedback would you have
Your
for
chart
me?
markups, stick with whole numbers. I think that's the only thing that I see like you just have them a little wild, but whole numbers save me so
Um,
much, man. You know what I mean? It saves me
uh,
so much.
it's the, okay, what do you mean by save you? Like,
Like when I enter and exit, my drawdowns aren't big, and I'm not like anxious about where I'm at in the trade because I know I'm at, for example, I'm at 100. I'm not at like 87 or above or like, 23. I'm at 100. So if I go up
mm,
or down, I have full control of my trade and where I'm at.
gotcha. Yeah, so no, I think yeah, moving forward, I'm gonna do that too. Only hundreds and then fifties, no matter what chart it
Yeah,
is.
no matter what. Unless it's gold. Gold, since it only goes up 5,000. And
Go.
yeah, you have to do that one by 10, 20, 30, 40 because it doesn't go nowhere like that.
Oh yeah, because this is like the highest point anyway.
Yeah.
So it only have like that
Yeah, it
range
just has
to
that.
move
Hmm.
on. Yeah. But I mean, other than that, like even US 30 ain't gonna drop all the way down here though.
I can't call it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it will, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna tell you,
Bro,
hey,
that
I
would
know what's gonna happen.
yeah, I mean nah, but that to happen, bro.
Yeah.
Like this boom, all you buys could
Bro,
even
it's time to make you become a mentor, man. That's all really what it comes down to.
so
I just want to post on Instagram, day trading, make your
uh
money, and let's get you a men.
so okay, so you thinking make so basically just teaching people.
Hmm.
Oh wait, so let me just do it. Cause the same thing on I had to like draw the box and stuff. Okay, I enjoy the box and stuff. So boom, daily. You can obviously see we in buys. I'm trying to be you. You can see that we in buys, right? There you go down to your 4 hour. Boom. You can still see it in buys, right? Because we have the trend line here. We see the charts is going up. Then what you want to do now,
Let's go to your 30 because you already see you're in buys.
you go to your 30.
And this is the part where it gets tricky because it got to depend on the part where you're teaching. Because if you're teaching at the exact point, like you can't go from all the way in the back. It's hard to teach from history and then being present because you could be in buys for the daily 4 hour for something that's already moved. Like the buys already happened, but this drop happened today. So now I got
Right.
to say, well, don't worry about what happened today. You know what I mean? Like the
Mhm.
whole thing were buys, but that drop happened today.
Yeah, so now you gotta explain that. So like, hey, this is something that
That's
this is
not,
what's
I mean, that drop doesn't happen every day.
no,
You can see all across the whole chart that drop don't happen every day. So we don't have control over stuff like that.
yeah. So hey, I mean, like this is just part of the game and
Yeah.
it's part of understanding and this seeing like what's happening. Now this would be a more waiting phase to see what
What
happens next.
happens? Exactly.
So what I would tell you to do is basically just draw your support level right here, because right now you can definitely see
Hmm.
that price is sitting around this area right here. I'll probably do 800. Yeah, price is sitting around this area right here. So now you're just gonna wait.
Hmm.
You can keep an eye on the chart if you want to take a trade here. from this point to this point. Is that like normal moves you would do as well too? Like since you already have like resistance or a line at the above
Yeah,
and
but having the whole chart marked up so I know what the overall is helps.
right. So you know like okay, when this region around this area, let me look to okay, exit or look for my exit time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then on your 30, you mark up your charts whereas you see in the resistance where price did basically movements, the support areas. Since we are in buys, we just had like a sell-in, but you gotta wait to see what happens next. So this is like coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a TV show, like, coming soon. But yeah, I mean, I get you, bro.
Just get it
And
done, keep studying so you can answer everything, get everything fluent. And yeah,
mhm.
just let me know, hit me up, send me a text whenever you got some more questions, man.
Yeah, yeah. Cause other than that, like I mean, yeah, it's on my mind. I think I'm gonna do it, but I gotta create or I want to say
A structure,
7 years, but yeah, I gotta create the structure for
a
myself
plan
first
for your
of
own. Yeah, it makes more
yeah,
sense to do it that way because you can explain better than explaining somebody else's.
yeah, yeah. You got 7 years in, bro. You've seen a lot. You know a lot of stuff that comes up or like how to navigate it. So this is
Mm-hmm.
just, I guess, my rodeo now of doing it. But I feel good just looking at the charts now from just starting a couple of weeks ago of like what I'm looking for. I know when I look at that chart, like yeah, like what I'm looking for and like how to like break it down, which I'm looking for my whole numbers, looking for my pivot points and stuff like that. And now we just go from basically add on to that for your entries and stuff like that, exits. But yeah, man, other than that, I'm gonna definitely keep that mentorship thing in in my head because that's bread. I mean, I see what you've been doing, bro. Like, but
I'm trying to push
that's
all my
good
clients, I'm trying to get all my clients to become
to do
mentors, man.
that.
Yeah,
Make like a whole wave of
I'm trying, but everybody got to stop being scared. Everybody just
But okay, so when you started doing it,
2018, 17 area,
or you started like meant 28, and then how much years was that in?
7, 8 years, 7, 8 years.
So you were 7, 8 years in 2018?
No, I just started at 2018.
No, I'm talking about when you started like decided to do mentorship.
Oh, 2021, maybe 2020, 2021.
Oh, okay, okay. So like 6 years now. Wait, so that's like a year after a year
2018, 19, 20, 21, 3 years, two, three
after three
years.
years? Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, nah, definitely. I'll probably let this year ride out, see how it go. I'm excited and same. I'm gonna keep praying, keep asking God to just let me see or be another set of eyes for me.
Mm-hmm. For sure, man.
And yeah,
Man, bro, we're gonna keep running this and keep running this and keep running this. And when you're ready to be a mentor,
yeah,
basically
nah, for sure.